So after yesterday's pour, today I thought I'd see how it goes with multi pours. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 eyes to see how it goes. And that's the one from yesterday. So that's one. And the final one for this little test is number 12. Now, I think we can say this has been rather successful, look. There you go. And all you're going to do to release it, grab it back in the pliers, and there you go, look. Now I'm not going to touch this because this has got rather hot, but there you go, it's had 12 pours, it hasn't cracked, it hasn't done anything. Actually, look at that, I can actually touch it, and I've only just this second stopped pouring it. Yes, it's warm, but I reckon this clay is pretty good. And if you look at these, each of them looks as good as the original one that came out. So with any moulds, the more care you take with making the mould, the better it will be. So here's the air drying clay block. That should be enough, shouldn't it? So I don't know if it will cut, so let's have a go. Because I don't want to squash. I want a nice clean cut. seems to be doing alright. No, that went through fine. Now, I've been thinking about this a lot, so I want it to be quite close up this end, so that I can put the eye here. So let's just press it down. Just have a little look. Yeah, that's going all right. So that's just about halfway. And what I was thinking, if I put some of these 8mm beads, push them in as well, they could do for locating. So what I intend to do is let this set, but I need to just tease the weight out. Oh, that's easy, but a little bit heavy thing. And I was going to clean it up, but do you know what? I might just leave that as it is. Do you know what? I think I will, because it's only a fishing weight. Doesn't look too bad, does it? So what I'm going to do, I'm going to put the weight back in. If I've got something sharp, square, sorry. How about this Zippo? Just ease that down there, keep the edges nice and... No, let's just push it a little bit. I think that's going to be alright. I haven't made the little keyway for the eye or the pouring slot. So there you go. So there's the pouring hole, and I've done it right on the corner so that I can clean it up. So I'll let that dry. Might take a day or two. I might, yeah, cut that bit off, square it up. So the mould finally dried. I've cleaned it up a bit. Pouring hole looks a bit of a mess, but it should be alright. Hi Sam. First thing, does that go alright? Yeah, that fits in alright, doesn't it? Now I've got a couple of these clamps. That's on one side. that's on another side. So there's the two clamps in. Pouring a hole. I could do with cutting that little bit out there. Let's just get my knife. Yeah, as this is my first go, it's not too bad, but I think next time I'll encase it in a box and put the impression right in the middle, because I don't know how that hole's going to do. Looks a bit of a mess, but we'll see. All you can do is try. Right, so the lead's melted. Let's have a look and see what happens. Well, it went in and it filled the mould up. I think the only thing I can see is that this hole looks a bit dodgy. But look. Just let it dry for a little bit. Right, ready for the big reveal then? Okay, well that's a bit of a surprise, look. And that is not a bad go for the first one. I'll clean it up and show you when it's finished. And here's the finished product. Doesn't look too bad. But on this corner, it's a little bit messy, where the mould was not too good. But all in all, I'm quite happy with it. Certainly good enough to use. And here's the two halves after I've cleaned them up a bit. They look a lot better. So all I'm going to do now is pour lead. It's sitting nicely on the floor, look. I think the pouring hole's a little bit too small, but it'll be alright. So I'm just waiting for the lead to melt. Well, it didn't actually need any cleaning up. It was just a little bit around the eye. So it's a lot cleaner lead, but it has got a hole. I can still use it, but that's an air hole. I poured this one a lot slower. Now it's still got a little hole there. Well, I poured that one a lot slower. So let's have a look. And that was without introducing an air hole. But they're poured alright anyway. And the shape's there. And there you go. Look, that one hasn't got a hole. So that's the best one yet. So all I'm going to do is pour slowly. Brilliant. So there you go. I hope that's given you some ideas. So that's me done then.